We're in a bed. Oh, they're good. They left some alcohol for me. What's in this chest? Something more useful. What is that? Cure moderate? Oh, I have a lot of cure moderate wounds. Okay. Hello, person. Ah, William Black. You've awoken at last. I feel privileged to finally meet you. The hero of Neverwinter before me. Ooh. I'm getting ahead of myself. You must excuse me. I'm just so excited to meet you. Welcome to Port Llast. Oh, we found a book on that earlier. I trust you had a safe journey from Neverwinter. My name is Lorana, and Lady Aribeth has given me the honor of greeting you upon your arrival. Or perhaps Lady Aribeth is in mourning. Perhaps she doesn't want to, be reminded of the guy that played a part in letting her lover be killed, even indirectly. Ah. Right. I'm leaving. I wish not to be a bother, sir. I realize that you have important things to do. It's just a pleasure to meet you. Let me see again how much I look up to you. We're like the same height. Okay. We've all heard of the heroic deeds you performed in Neverwinter and how you saved so many lives from that plague. I know that you must be anxious to speak with Lady Aribeth and begin the search for the cult. She's anxious to speak with you, too. You can find her and her associate Aarin Gend in the next room near the exit of this building. Go see her right away. So, okay, I wish you well in your quest to find the source of that plague. I'm sure that you will succeed and prove to be a hero once again. Goodbye. Oh, so now we have to find the source of it? Ugh. They're making me do... Oh, there's a lot of people in here. Let's take stuff. Oh, God.
It is good to see you here in Port Llast, my friend. If we are to have any luck in tracking down this strange cult behind the plague, it will be with your aid, I am sure.
So it's just Port Llast? That's kind of boring.
I do not know how much you have been told about Lord Nash's orders. I shall help you understand whatever I can, certainly.
So what are his orders?
You know, of course, that Dester and Fenwick were associated with some manner of religious cult that was behind the Wailing death in this city.
Oh, so they're just blaming them both, huh? That's pretty cool.
We know so little about this cult, and it would be foolish in the extreme to suppose that simply because their activities in Neverwinter have been stopped, that they have been defeated.
Fair enough.
Lord Nasher commands that we track down the headquarters of this cult and discover their plans and stop them before another atrocity is committed. Aarin Gend, Lord Nasher's spy master, is here in Port Llast to help us do this, and has brought reports of many strange activities throughout the northern lands. It is possible that agents of the cult may be behind some of these activities. If so, we may be able to find them and discover where their base is located. Your aid in this will prove invaluable.
Well, I have some questions.
Of course, ask what you will of me.
What are the two of you going to be doing while I'm risking my neck doing the important stuff?
I am here to see that Lord Nash's commands are carried out, while Aarin continues to use his network of spies to gain more information beyond Neverwinter's walls. Admittedly, my own role seems sparse. Part of me thinks that my Lord Nasher simply wishes someone he trusts in this role, while another believes he does not wish to be reminded of Fenwick or my pain. Regardless, we will do all that we can to help you. Do not think your efforts go unrecognized.
So, how should I look for this cult? Also, wait, can I... I'm just gonna turn the voices up because I was getting drowned out, or she was getting drowned out. So how should I look for this cult?
Aarin has several ideas on places where the cult may be hidden. Currently, he is working on finding a way into the city of Luskan. Its gates have been sealed since the plague in Neverwinter began.
Pretty smart plan.
I suggest you talk to Aarin about where these places might be. Search for any clues about the rise of ancient cults or odd activities. Once a way into Luskan is found, you can search there as well. If we are fortunate, you will perhaps encounter some part of the cult and gain information as to who they are and where they are based.
Oh, they're based, huh? What are you, a goddamn zoomer? Why aren't we searching in Neverwinter?
The search does continue within the city. Indeed, Lord Nasher is having Neverwinter scoured thoroughly for more traces of the cult.
Hmm.
It is his feeling, however, that the true force of the cult lies outside of Neverwinter, and that it is your efforts here that will prove the most valuable.
So how did I already ask this?
Aarin has several ideas on places where the cult may be hidden. Currently, he is working on finding a way into the city of Luskan. I suggest you talk to
Yes, I
If
did.
we are fortunate, you will perhaps encounter some part of the cult and gain information as to who they are and where they are based.
Alright,
Certainly.
you have any advice?
I would suggest you speak to Aarin Gend and find out.
Worthless. Alright, I'm taking this gold. And hey, Grimgnaw, you got your shit kicked in last time. How you doing?
We meet again. I taste a storm of slaughter on the air. I'm not surprised to find you here at the center of the whirlwind.
What you doing here?
When we parted ways, I meant to return to my order, but I bowed to the Silent Lord, and I discovered I could best serve his will by staying in Neverwinter for the time being. I am eager to find and slaughter those who unleashed the Wailing death upon Neverwinter. Thousands were taken by the disease, their essence stolen from the grasp of the true death. That was why I answered Lord Nash's desperate call for mercenaries to come to Port Llast. He's also anxious to root out those behind the Wailing death.
Oh god, that hurt my throat a little bit. Right, well, I'd like to hire you again.
When Aribeth recruited the mercenaries, we were paid in advance for our services. Well paid. Lord Nasher sparing no expense in tracking down these cultists. Our instructions were to make ourselves available to whoever requires your assistance. So in that spirit, what can I do for you?
I could use you at my side again.
Then together we shall sow death and destruction throughout the land in our quest to destroy those behind the Wailing death.
Hell yes. I've got the puncher, I've got the bat, and I've got to give everyone here arachnophobia. Get spooky. Creepy, crawly little guy. Silence. Ooh, I get a spell to shut people up. It's not an arcane spell though, so it's trash. Before I speak with you, I have to wonder why this decided to go that way when the door's over here. Ugh. Oh. Neat. Jewelry. So, fun thing about the way this game works. The only reason he had that dialogue is because I have his gem. Because basically between chapters they save and re-import your character.
Hail, friend. You were instrumental in ridding Neverwinter of the Wailing death, I understand. Allow me to congratulate you on a job well done.
Yes, thank you.
You have shown yourself to be possessed of remarkable courage and resourcefulness. That is fortuitous, for both these qualities will be needed if you are to complete your mission.
Oh.
But that is not how we should begin. I am known as Aarin Gend, and I have served our Lord Nasher for some time. Hopefully, I may be of similar use to you now.
And how can you help me?
My place lies in the shadows. I have many eyes and ears throughout the northern lands. And it is my place to inform Lord Nasher where the Vipers lay in wait.
Oh.
If only I had foreseen the actions of this cult, I could have prevented the disaster. But these men move skillfully out of my sight and hearing. Instead of recriminating myself for my failure, I must do what I can to repair the damage. And that is to offer what information I have to you, so that you may find where this new nest of vipers hides. Aribeth has informed you of where you must search, yes? She has told you of how you may root out these fiends?
Actually, no. She just told me to ask you.
Unearthing the cult will not be a simple task. What few whispers I have collected, however, have allowed me to narrow your search to this region. It is vital that the cult's exact location be found, and that we are certain any leads we discover are not attempts at deception. Aribeth will not be satisfied until we find at least 2 separate leads that point to the same locale. That is your task. I do know of one possible lead for you. There has been strange news regarding a series of caves that lie north of Port Llast. Investigation may reveal the cult to be hidden there. If not, there are other avenues for you to investigate. The city of Luskan to the north, Neverwinter Wood to the east, and the wildlands of the South Road.
So wait, is Luskan north beyond the caves, or north in a different direction north?
I suggest, however, that looking into the caves first would still be your wisest
'Cause-
choice.
You said north. So what's with these caves?
The caves are in the hills to the north of Port Llast, near the Green Griffin Inn. They have long been used by humanoid tribes of orcs, bugbears, and the like. They aren't usually a concern. In recent months, however, I have received word that these various humanoid creatures have been raiding the roads south of Luskan. This would not be unusual, except that the creatures now seem very organized and, I hear, are being led by humans.
Oh god.
This leads me to believe the cult may be involved. That will be for you to determine. Just keep this in mind. No matter what you find there, Aribeth will wish 2 firm leads on the cult's location before she will act. We cannot afford a mistake.
So she's just going to hang out here? Just like Fentic?
Have you a question for me then, my friend?
What about the other places?
As you wish. I will certainly tell you all I know about the other places you may need to search.
Seems like once again, this hub has 4 possible ways to go. Huh. What about Luskan?
Aye, a city of pirates and base villainy. The city itself will be closed to you now, but it will be worth your while to go in that direction anyway. You should seek out the humanoid caves by the Green Griffin.
What? Okay, why do you think the cultists are there?
Evil men are common as coins in Luskan, my friend. This cult could walk the streets unnoticed and find many allies who would heed gold above all else.
Fair enough.
The fact that the city remains sealed even now that the plague has ended, and so little word escapes its walls, has me worried of what events transpire there.
He still talks when the game is paused.
Additionally, I have been troubled by reports of humanoid banditry taking place on the road between Neverwinter and Luskan. This is unusual, and while it may simply be caused by Luskan's ignorance, it should be investigated.
Okay, I have more questions.
As you wish.
What
I will
about-
certainly tell you all I know about the other
What
places
about
on
the Neverwinter Wood?
One of the deepest and most ancient woods of the north, my friend. It is filled with life both beautiful and dangerous, and is tended to by the Order of Druids.
Okay.
As you wish.
That's all I needed to know.
Tell you all I know about the other places you
What
may
about the
need to
South
search.
Road?
The road leads eventually home to Neverwinter, but before that lay many miles of wildlands, as well as the village of Charwood. The cult could hide in many places there.
Okay. I don't feel like wasting more of your time or my time, so
May the
I'll go
luck of
now.
the gods be yours, my friend.
yes. I'll have to remember to download the video because I forgot to hit record. Okay. Nope. You're an adventurer, aren't you? I mean, greetings. That is, my pa and I could certainly use your help. What is your problem? Well, me and my pa, his name's Gerrol. Everyone in Port Llast knows him. We live on a farm just north of the town gates. There's lots of monsters that live in the hills around our farms. Normally they don't bother us much, but lately they've been ambushing travelers and caravans and such, being real bold. They even went and kidnapped my mama while me and pa were away from the farm last week, so my pa sent me to town to get help. You want me to find your mother? We just need your help. All I ask is you talk to my pa Gerrol. Nothing else. Surely some of the gods could help you. Pa says he sent a lot of messages about the troubles, but the mayor's all caught up helping Neverwinter. He's got no time to help us. There were some other adventurers who went back, but none of them come back. I was hoping maybe you could do what they couldn't. Why don't you just leave? Pa says he won't leave Ma behind, and besides, it's our land. Pa doesn't want him to go. Could you just talk to him? Did I ask this already? Yeah. I'll look into it. That'd be great, my lord. I'm sure my pa would appreciate it. To get to our farm, you just need to go through the north gate and follow the road a bit. I'll stay here for now and find some more people to send to Pa till he calls me back. I'm sure you'll do the trick, though. Just go and talk to him. Right. Well, that's weird. Ah. I want to see something. Does this work? Hey. I don't know where I just went. Just sort of whooped out of that conversation. Who the hell are you? Welcome to the Tyr Temple. Tell me, are you here for Tyr service, or perhaps the Lady Luck herself has guided you here during these dark times? Why must I use a magic portal to enter your temple? Now it seems strange to you, but my lord, the temple within Port Llast was destroyed during the time of troubles, when the gods themselves walked the face of Faerun. We had retreated to a cave far from town, hidden well enough so that we could carry on our Lord Tyr's orders in safety. For our efforts, he blessed us with the portal that still connects us to the town and consecrated this new place. We are no longer in danger in Port Llast, of course, but this hidden temple serves us well. At the very least, it's a safe haven should trouble ever arise again. Guess that makes sense. Have you need help? I sort of dropped in here. Who are you? I am William Black. Pardon manners, good brother William. I'm Nurick, the priest in charge of the Tyrian temple for good Port Llast. And though it pains me to trouble you, I ask a favor of you, if I might. As I alluded to, these are dark days. Days that call for a hero. Have you a need then, my brother? I shall help however I'm able. Do you need help? Well, I'm hesitant to suggest a task because of the danger involved, but it's important. You can be certain that I'll compensate you for the risk should that matter to you. All right, what would you have me do? Let me tell you how this started. A short time ago, a foul beast settled into the area of the town. At first, few of us knew of its presence. Indeed, Port Llast has known few troubles for many years. Slowly, however, we became aware. Several of our citizens disappeared without a trace, and always on the night of a full moon. Wolf prints were found. The howling was constant. We thought the town besieged. The trouble was from no pack of wolves, however. It came from a creature much more powerful and cunning. A werewolf. The famous hunter, Sir Carathis, was sent for with orders to slay this black wolf, as we came to call it. Carathis took with him 4 of Port Llast's younger lads to aid the task, but unfortunately the black wolf was merciless. He overcame the night and attacked the 4 boys, and only young Ander returned unharmed. According to Ander, the 3 other boys were wounded and had managed to flee. I fear this means the curse of the werewolf will have been passed on to them. If the boys are not found and cured or killed, we could very well be facing in more danger than from the black wolf alone. I have silver charms here, which may yet drive the curse from their blood. You gotta subdue the beasts first, convince them to use the charms if you can, and then the black wolf himself must be dealt with. Terrible task. Who is this Ander? He's a youth who goes out of his way to help others. They're so naive and trusting at that age. If you care to speak with him, you'll find him at the Alliance Arms Inn. Mind, however, he's still probably shaken from the experience. Now please tell me that you'll follow through on this quest. Tell me that you'll find where the boys have gone and free them from the curse, however you are able. Right, anywhere that sells like silver weapons? Hope it'll come to such bloodletting only as a last resort. Do you play like TTRPG? Hello, Taco Loco. How you doing? Are you asking if I play tabletop RPGs or if I'm playing this like a tabletop RPG? Because I have been a player and a DM on tabletop games before. But also I like stories, so I tend to read things. Hey, all okay. Okay. His name is Alhelor. Alhelor. That's a lot of L's. You'll find him at the Alliance Arm Inn. Wow. He has silvered arrows and belladonna. You want to talk about D&D? Ooh. I have not followed the like D&D Next stuff, like 6th edition, I guess, or 5.5, whatever you want to call it. Alright, I've done all I can for him. Those children, the town prays for them, we all do. Hope you'll be their savior, and may Tyr be at your side. Right.
Yes, hello to you.
Hello. I hope your deeds in Neverwinter weren't a fluke. Aribeth has a lot of time and energy invested in you. But don't expect me to go healing you or anything like that. My powers are tied to the teleportation portal and the stone of recall in your backpack. There we go, that guy. Goodbye. Can I just walk out the door? Oh, okay, I guess I could have found that out if I went this way. So what am I looking for? Alliance Arms Inn, I guess. It's right next door. What's your best 5th edition campaign? The one you've had the most fun with? Ah! I haven't played a lot of them, to be honest. That's a tough one. The last one I DM'd was... It started with, like... What was it? What was the second starter set campaign? The Dragon of Icespire Peak, I want to say. And then there was a D&D Beyond exclusive campaign that was Beyond Icespire Peak that was 3 chapters that involved the town of Leylon. Ghost of Saltmarsh? I have not tried that one. Okay, so where is this... oh, look, both the people I need to meet are right here. That's cool. Hey, scared person.
Hello there. Is there something the matter?
Ghost of Saltmarsh added a lot of, like, boat rules, didn't it? Like ship combat? Because I had to dig into that a little bit when I did Beyond Icespire. Is there something the matter? Did you have something to ask of me? Hey, I spoke with Nurik about werewolves or something. Oh, he said it was okay to tell you about the Black Wolf, I guess. Do you want to hear about that? Yes. I was into this OCD about underwater adventures. Ooh. I suppose there's no harm in talking about it if Nurik says it's okay. He said that I should try to forget about it, stop thinking about it so much. I don't know. I try. Sometimes I feel kind of normal, and then... Yesterday. Oh. I've actually been playing a Pathfinder 1st edition campaign. Doing, what's it called? Wow, Carrion Crown Adventure Path. We're on the last chapter, but we've been not playing for a while because the DM's like a college student and he's been busy with finals. Anyway, all I can see are those eyes looking out from the cave, and there's a feeling of knowing something's wrong. Total fear. Anyways, Karethus was a werewolf hunter, and he came here to hunt the Black Wolf. That's what we call Port Llast's werewolf. Cool? Yay. Karethus wanted some help, so me and some friends volunteered. Bran, Geth, and Earth. Wow, you're the only guy with a 2-syllable name amongst your friends. How's it feel? We didn't think there was any real wolf anyway, and Karethus's coin was good. Together, we began to hunt for the Black Wolf. Well, odds are those 3 friends are still a 1-syllable word. Dead? We found wolf tracks and followed them to a cave. Karethus went in while we set up camp. It was just outside Luskan, that cave, in the hills east of the Green Griffin. Not long after we set up camp, Karethus came out, but as a werewolf. I was scared. I could still see his face so clearly. Couldn't help but run. We all ran. I'm the only one that got away. The rest are probably beasts now, or dead. So this supposed werewolf hunter went in and got turned into a werewolf? He's bad at his job. But how goes your underwater adventure planning? You building out a campaign, or is it like a particular just encounter or something? Why'd he go in alone? He was worried about us. He thought it was his duty. I don't think I could have gone in alone or even with him. I don't think I could ever go back to that cave either. Alright, do you know where the others... Well, I guess the others would just be in the area, right? Goodbye. Are you just a reader guy? Oh.
They said you
Okay.
was great looking, all right. But you're the hero of Neverwinter. That much is sure.
Who the hell? Plain looking. How can you tell? Bro, I've got these robes, the cloak. You have a bunch of D&D books. Cool.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alhelor.
I didn't expect casual conversation behind me, actually. Didn't know this game would be able to do that. Like, I know it's pretty scripted, but... Who in the hell are you calling plain looking? Pardon my rudeness, sir. I never meant it that way. It's just... They didn't describe you well is all. Why would you need my description? Oh, I'm not going about this very well at all, am I? No. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure it was really you. I want to thank you. I have family in Neverwinter, and you saved their lives when you cured the plague. I wanted to give you this ring as a token of my gratitude. That's... very nice. Thank you. I don't know if it's magical. Whoa. But it always brought me luck. Hope it brings you luck too. Thank you again, William, and farewell. The hell is this? This ring was gifted to you by Solomon, an odd-looking halfling who approached you and offered the ring as a gift to the hero of Neverwinter. So it's not magical? Oh, okay. I'm gonna sell it then. Alhelor. Alhelor.
Port Llast's only anti-lycanthropic merchant at your service. Come one, come all, defend yourself against the legend of the Black Wolf.
Right. Is that what you sell here? Anti-lycanthropic goods? Why, yes. The best that you'll find for slaying werewolves such as the Black Wolf. The more werewolves that are slain, the closer we come to realizing their eradication. Huh. Why are you so interested in their eradication? Why shouldn't I be? Are they not destructive, unnatural beasts? Do they not corrupt human beings? With their disease, this Black Wolf alone has been a terrible scourge to Port Llast. I was just wondering if they had more out-to-sea adventures in D&D. I never got into Pathfinder. Okay, I'm not sure about, like, official modules. Now I'm curious. Because, yeah, Ghost of Saltmarsh is pretty much the only one I can think of that has a lot of, like, high seas, even partially. Oh, my notifications. No. I mean, if you're willing to bust into homebrew, quick search says Call from the Deep is another one. Though that's like... Huh. $40 for a PDF or hardcover. Alright. Anyways, can I buy some goods from you?
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping.
How many times are you two gonna say this? Armor that I can't use. Bracers. What do I have bracers-wise? Greater concentration. Yeah. Weapons. Do you have silver bolts? Not exactly. Wait, woodcutter's axe. Is that just... okay. Wow? Are you looking into Call of the Deep? Or just the price? I've got... oh yeah, I've got the Amulet of the Long Death. Constitution +1, spell resistance 10. Oh hey, Belladonna. Oh, I guess I should... let's see this. Rare plant that seems to have an adverse effect on were creatures. The price? Yeah. Plant is used like a potion and will temporarily protect the user from shape changer attacks. 28 gold.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alhelor.
And they don't stack? fine. Wait, what does Ring of Resistance do again? Oh, my saving throws, right. What does Ring of Protection do? AC bonus. This one just makes me smarter. I like that. Raise Dead's a clerical spell. Resurrection's a cleric spell. I find it weird they went on about silvered weaponry, and this guy doesn't even have, like, silver bolts. Huh. Alright, well... Actually, that guy gave me a ring and then teleported out. Hey! Hi there! You're from Neverwinter, ain't you? Working for Aribeth? Yes, yes, I'm proud of it. Thought so, you had the cure for Wailing all sewed up. Sure, I should have expected you. And you are? Name's Darktongue Breakbone. They really just threw 4 downs together and called it a day, didn't they? I've been out here since you cured the Wailing, looking for signs of where it came from. And what have you uncovered? Heard what you've been told. Sure there was a cult behind the plague and maybe somewhere in the north. I ain't sure where exactly, but I have me suspicions. Do you want to join me? Join ye? Well, that's right, flattering offer, but this bum knee of mine, I'm laid up for a while. Oh, how convenient. Tell you what, though. I'm always happy to share information. If you find anything, tell me about it. 2 heads are better than 1, eh? Alright,
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work.
Again?
Everything happens for a reason.
You fighting a lot of lycanthropy? I don't know. From what I can tell, this werewolf thing is a side quest that these two just won't shut up about. Where do you suspect this cult is based? Along the North Road, and I'll tell you why. There's a network of caves up there. Used to be a few goblins there, but now there's hundreds and worse things as well. Went up there to check it out myself. Seems like there's orcs, bugbears, and goblins crawling over the hills. That's how I got my knee hurt too. Bastard goblins ambushed me before I could find out what's going on. But I also figure, at most, I've got... So there was the original Black Wolf, there was the Werewolf Hunter, and then there are the 3 youths. I'm assuming at least one of them is dead. Slash hoping, because I don't feel like buying more than 4 of these things. And what makes you think the cult is involved? No, that's how I got my knee hurt too. Bastard goblins ambushed me before I could find out what's going on. 2 reasons. First, the beasts started to gather just when the plague hit Neverwinter. Second, there was a man leading the goblins who attacked me. That ain't a typical thing. Maybe the man was a cultist, maybe not. Either way, my gut's telling me the picture ain't right. I'll check it out. Listen then, if you find anything, you tell me. 2 heads are better than 1 and all that. We adventurers need to stick together to find those bastards and punish them. Best of luck to you. Wish my knee was healed up so I could come with. I bet you do. I'm done here. So the main quest of this chapter right now is pushing me to the north, but the werewolf quest is asking me to go east. So I'm not gonna go east yet. What do we have here though? Mercenary barracks, Alhelor's house. There's a farm down there. I'm gonna check out the Cracked Anvil. Well, the Cracked Anvil sounds like it sells weapons, which I don't need. So I'm gonna go up to this magical Sundries place. Oh good, you have a nice outdoor space. Oh yeah. Here guys, beat on this chest like old times. Oh. Just immediately destroyed it. Oh. And there was nothing in it? Really? It's just no treasure? Okay. What's this fountain? Oh. People are throwing gold in a fountain. That's dumb. So...
Welcome to the shop, as I like to say. I am Eltoora Subtil, and a finer collection of wares you are not apt to find.
Did you, like, steal a bunch of ribs? What kind of wares do you sell? You'll find this assortment of magical goods. Truly, you will find no better collection than mine. Let's see the merchandise. Alas, I don't show my rare and valuable goods to any customer. To look at the goods, you must give me a magical reagent. Do you have anything that might interest me? I think so. What do you have? Oh yeah, I have a tooth. I was going to sell it. Have this tooth? Yes, this will do quite well. Come, let us take a look at what you have to offer then, shall we? Alright. Ah. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Immune to mind-affecting spells, improved will saves, concentration bonus, spell resistance 10. What's the one I have? Concentration, listen. Oh yeah, dark vision. Oh wow. 29,886. The belt I have is lesser guiding light. I could sell that. This one's 22,000. Ugh. Boots of striding. I have boots of reflexes +3. I still have the old robes of fire resistance though. I could probably... Oh, I'm definitely getting something now. Sorcerer's robe is just the basic stuff. Yeah, I'm getting these. I'm gonna buy this. Change in front of you. Don't look at me. I'm naked. Sell that. And I think... Yeah, I don't want the spell of the Cloak of Protection plus Evil. That's redundant. But a Cloak of Fortification... Eh. A lot of animal noises in the ambient music here. You got a lot of weaponry I don't necessarily love. Scrolls, ooh. Cone of Cold. Don't remember if that's one I have already. I haven't looked at my spells in like a week. Circle of Death. Number of enemy creatures must make a fortitude save or die. Level 9 and above creatures aren't affected though. Phantasmal Killer. Another instant death thing. Dismissal. All summoned creatures in the area get dismissed. Okay. Dispel Magic is something I want to say I have, because I tried casting it, but it might have been Lesser Dispel, I don't remember. Did they got a bunch of adventures in this game? Yeah, Neverwinter Nights is primarily a toolkit, sort of. Like, if you see the Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition... Actually, I'm going to just show what I'm talking about. I'm going to save real quick. So if I go to the main menu, new game, like if you were to buy the Enhanced Edition, I think these are the classic, like the built-in, or the official campaigns. The first one I've heard is kind of trash, and then there's a bunch of other extra campaigns. This Kingmaker is not the same as Pathfinder Kingmaker, I feel like I should mention, because that is a massive game in itself. There's a lot of community content, and there's like... This game comes with a tool set to build your own campaigns, and there are a lot of pre-made ones, or well, a lot of fan-made ones, I should say. Some are like online focused, and they still have pretty thriving communities from what I've heard. I have not purchased the Dark Dreams of Furia, because I've never even beaten the first campaign. But yeah, there's a lot of adventure, and I've picked what is considered to be the weakest one to play. Anyways, I want to look at my spells. What do I have in my book? I only have up to level 4 spells. What was that ice thing? Wait. I just gave... Oh, I have to do that every time?
Welcome to the
What does this do? Eltoora's lab. I am disappointed. Didn't know it would, like, disallow me. You know, I'd only get to shop one time. I'm gonna steal from her and see if she has some reagents and then try to give back her own reagents to her. What is this? Another negative energy ray wand. Sure. A gemstone. And a necklace. Guys, let me out. What's in the box? Is it trapped? No. Huh. It's also empty. That's weird. What about the stuff?
It is certain as death
Oh.
itself.
Hey! I like that they left a little sliver that I could just squeeze through by using the WASD movement. Alright, well, since I know what more or less to expect, I'm gonna make a second quick save just in case you notice this is the same tooth.
Shop, as I
There you go. Okay, so... yeah, that does shut it down. Okay. I very much would like to not waste reagents coming back and forth here.
welcome to the shop, as I like to say.
Oh, good. I was able to open the spellbook and the inventory at the same time. What was the thing I was looking at? Cone of Cold is level 5. I don't have level 5 spells yet. Okay. Spell Mantle. Absorbing spells. Okay. So Dispel is a level 3. Okay. As interesting as that sounds, I will never... that actually, it removes spells from a target, from creatures. So I can't remove, like, a trap. Or a barrier of some kind. Flame Arrow. Eh. You know what? I am not wasting my silly little tooth that I stole from you, so I'm not going to... I'm reloading. Wasn't there like a Green Griffin Inn or something somewhere that... is that this building right here that doesn't have a marker? Because they mentioned a griffin something being near the north gate. Is this it?
It cannot be done.
Nope, just a barn. Okay. Oh, I could just open up a grave in the middle of town. Sounds cool. Let's see what's in this well first. Oh, hell yeah.
I think you'd better stop looking into this cult business.
Solomon. Who says I'm looking into this cult business anyways? Don't be a fool. You've been nosing around asking questions. The entire North knows what you're up to by now. Why should I not look into the cult? You saved Neverwinter. You're the big hero. Everyone loves you. Why gamble all that away? The odds aren't in your favor. Thanks for the advice. I'll keep it in mind. You're such a fool. That ring I gave you, the cult has been tracking you with it this entire time. Consider yourself warned, hero. appears that Solomon, who approached you at the inn, is connected with the cult. He appeared once more to deliver a warning, saying the cult would not tolerate your interference long before escaping. I haven't interfered yet in this chapter. Is this just like a mistake? I'm confused. Also, since I like teleported out of that inn, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Not this way. I wasn't paying enough attention to the map when I left initially. Oh god, how do I get back? Because I want to sort of drop this ring. Oh wait, was it the mercenary barracks? That would make sense, because there's the farmer's son. Well, hey, Aarin.
The gods smile on us that you remain yet unharmed for your efforts.
Never mind, I'm gonna see if I can tell someone about this stupid ring.
It is of vital importance that you complete Lord Nash's mission.
Yes,
Have you
yes.
discovered any new information on the cult?
No, I guess not. Hey guys, so someone gave me this ring and then like 5 minutes later told me that they were tracking me with it. So, here you go. Did I misread the phrase griffin? Because I'm still thinking about that, like, Griffin Inn or something. Hey, are you gonna let me through? Or are you gonna block me?
I greet you.
We're going up the North Road. The game just saved. Good. Here must be the farmer who lost his child. Actually, wait. Seeing the blank map reminded me that I could probably find a merchant in the town who will sell me a dang map. You have a name. Do you have stuff to sell?
Well, hello, sir. I don't recognize you. You must be new in these parts.
I'm taking that as a no. What is an adventurous fellow like you doing in a crap town like this? Well, you certainly have this place pegged. What's your name? A man of taste is a distinction. And distinction. How wonderful to meet you. My name is Shaldrissa. What's yours? My name is William. Could you answer some questions? I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. I know pretty much everything that goes on in this town. Not that there's much to know. Heard much about the cult? The cult? I wish something that exciting happened in Port Llast. I'm so bored. Do you know anything about getting a job? Why would you want a job here in town? I guess if you know, my father is Mayor Kendrack, and I do know about one job offer. There was a prison break in Waterdeep. My father is offering a huge reward for anyone who can hunt down the escaped criminals. I kinda just did that. I only tell you about this because the job will help us. I mean, you escaped the boring clutches of the town. I mean, you. Oh. Why do you hate this place so much? You kidding? This is just a small town with small-minded people. If I have to stay here, I'll end up a grumpy old maid with nothing else to enjoy in life. A young woman with a sharp mind needs adventure, and a powerful man to protect her. That's very interesting. What else does a woman like you need? A woman like me needs comforting desire, wealth, and power. I can't believe I'm being so open with you. You make my head spin. I feel so overwhelmed just being so close to you. So what do you think? Would you have room for a determined young woman to follow and assist you? Get your armor and weapons and meet me out front. Sounds like I'm just gonna ditch her. Maybe we could talk about this in the morning when you wake up. Oh, I can't do that here. If you take me with you and get away from this place, then I'm sure we could arrange something. Huh. I can't worry about protecting you in the middle of a fight. No? You good-for-nothing jerk. Get away from me, then I never want to see your face again. Right. Huh. Oops, why am I going this way? I guess I'm going... Okay, I was gonna say, does this building not have a door? Let's bust into a house. This place, let me guess. 5 gold. Oh, 30 bolts of frostbite. I had this place I didn't, oh. I was wrong. Okay, I guess we're just gonna beat up this door now.
Death and damnation!
You can do it. They're just like on site with this. Except for the spider. Oh, hey. Oh, that was weird. What is happening? Oh, you know what?
Task is done.
My task was to open the door, but the door was already open, so I was walking through it. That was weird.
It is certain as death
Alright, guys,
and damnation.
have fun with that, I guess. Oh. Ow.
It is certain as death itself. Death and damnation.
Guys, stop trying to walk through walls to get this to work.
Certain as death itself.
There you go. You guys break that one, I
The
will.
task is done.
Alright, you guys got through that one pretty quickly. Now you're just gonna stand around.
It is certain as death itself.
What else does this farm have? Oh, 3 gold. Look at that. I was overestimating earlier. What you got in here? Is it the other 2 gold I was looking for? No, potion of bull strength. Remarkable. Just like a whiteboard. Eagle Splendor. Useful for charisma. Bull strength. For if I want Grimgnaw to punch a little better. Always useful to have. I break into the house. Okay. So apparently the mayor of the town is somewhere. Do you sell stuff that isn't just...
Can I help you?
blacksmithing? What can I buy? You have maps. Maps are what I want. I guess when I'm in a selling place, I should be selling my garbage. What is that? Oh, the map of the docks. I don't need that anymore. Here, have some map of Neverwinter's docks. Sure, it'll be useful for someone like you. Oh, I have a mental spell. That's neat. You'd think I'd start paying attention to what I have in my inventory. But that's a lot to ask of me. How dare you? Didn't even check what he's selling. Didn't care that much. Alright, though. There's a mayor somewhere in town that has a prison break job. There's a lot of chickens over here. Trying to figure out where the mayor's house could be. Is this guy living on the farm side? Because he's not there. He's not that house. He could be that house. You're a farmer's son. Farmer's daughter. Farmer's girl. Farmer's boy. Farmer's wife. Boy. Oh god, this one's not a farmer's boy. But where, oh where, is the mayor? Maybe in the, barracks? There are so many names. Is it you, Kendrack? This is your barracks.
Eh? I suppose you're here to sign up, are you? I've no time for a new apprentice, however, so off you go.
Bite your tongue, old man. Got a bit of venom, I'll grant you that. Won't get you into the guild any quicker, though. Wait, now I've placed you. You're one of the folks who came with Lady Aribeth, aren't you? From Neverwinter. My apologies, lad. We get so many strangers coming through town these days, after all. Something I can do for you? What guild are you talking about? This be the Mercenary Guild. I train fighters to hone their skills, and we see to hiring them out. Can you train me? In a short time, it would benefit you little, lad. I already have the full guild. Do you sell arms and armor? Nah, you gotta speak with Hal Gil at the Cracked Anvil. Can I hire you mercenaries? You need to speak with them directly. Oh. Alright. You're boring. I'm leaving. Again. Woo. I think it's time to brave the unknown. To head out and see this madness for myself. And my 3 traveling compatriots. Well, 1.5 really.